Yeah, this is Black Light. Yeah, we kick a lot of science to each other and to the rest of our brothers and walk around with the big head like we know it all, but we ain't getting it to work for us. We ain't got no alternatives. Jumping off. Every now and then we come up with uh, uh, our alternative. But I'm gonna tell you what we need our own currency. We need our own currency that'll truly separate us. You know, they tell you that they're not really holding us. We holding ourselves here. They don't really. If every 10 years they gotta vote on the civil rights bill, then that tell you right there that uh, there's no law. You know, there's no law that we are uh, citizens. You know, the only citizens we are we are slave citizens. Slave citizens. Because if we don't uh, go along with they slavery type laws, pay taxes and get license and get passports and we ain't free. Only thing we do is pray. We pray on Friday. Give temple meetings on the Sunday. We haven't expanded. We still got storefront temples here in Detroit. We got schools we can move into and factories we can build up. But we're not taking advantage of it. But the Chaldeans are. Other groups are. What's wrong with us, man? And we be calling our sisters and brothers blind, deaf, and dumb. We blind, deaf, and dumb too, man. We might can see out of one eye, and hear out of one ear, you know. But we not on point, man. For ever since Worf Dean, what he done with the nation, which was at least about 30 years ago, or 40 years ago, we haven't been on point. We haven't came back like we did. Glimpses of the days sometimes, but I don't know, man, where the money at. So I'm gonna do maybe one short one, then it's gonna take us up to 100. And this is what I learned born in two different worlds. Black light.